PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is James Spann. You have clicked onto our Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday morning, the 11th of April. We are expecting this to be a relatively active weather day. Let's talk about it. Out the window this morning, you can see the low clouds there coming from our sky cam down in Chilton County in Clanton. Up in the Tennessee Valley, a nice look at the Tennessee River from our sky cam in Decatur. And from Tuscaloosa, we are looking off to the east from the top of the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse. Whoa, what a trough, huh? Got a big old upper air low that is over Omaha with a trough down into Texas, and that's producing a variety of inclement weather across the nation this morning. Snow in the cold air sector, storms in the warm air sector. And that's going to play a big role in our weather for the next 5 days. Temperatures this morning are cold behind that trough, down in the teens and 20s out across the Rockies where they've had a lot of snow. And readings are below freezing down into Nebraska. And, of course, around here, we're in the warm air. That warm air moving up into Ohio and West Virginia. Here's a look at our watch warning map this morning. The snow issues are from Kansas and Nebraska north up into the Dakotas and Minnesota, parts of northern Wisconsin. And around here, flash flood watch for parts of West Tennessee and North Mississippi, and a wind advisory in effect for the Tennessee Valley of North Alabama for winds today, which will be quite gusty. Convective outlook, slight risk all the way from Mobile and New Orleans up to Detroit and Cleveland, and includes basically all of Alabama. The probabilities, there's a look at the tornado probability today, and really, it's only at 5%. It seems like the better helicity values will be up north. There's not really a well-defined surface boundary to focus the any kind of backing of the winds. We'll keep an eye on things, but for the moment, it looks like the main threat would be from damaging straight-line winds or hail. There's a look at our hail probabilities, and those are really the highest. They're at 15%. And there's a look at the probabilities of damaging straight-line wind, and that's running in 15%. Again, that's the probability of damaging wind within 25 miles of any given point today. So the numbers have come down a bit, and that's good. The QPF map still suggesting rainfall amounts of about 1 inch through Tuesday evening of next week. And let's go through the modeling here. This is, first off, the radar this morning. Just a quick peek at that, and there's nothing out there. The storms, as expected, to the northwest of the state weakened overnight, but they really didn't get close enough to lay down an outflow boundary. And again, accordingly, we think that means that the tornado threat will not be all that great today. There's the upper air chart for today at 1 o'clock off the OZGFS at 500 millibars. And there's the trough at the surface. The surface low is between Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Des Moines, with a trailing band of showers and thunderstorms down through here. And the model continues to really hint the better round of strong to severe storms will be from noon until 8 o'clock. And we'll check the forecast instability values, and they've come down a little bit. This is at 6 o'clock this evening, and the instability values are still about 1,000 joules from Birmingham south. And the helicity values are not overly impressive. This is the 0 to 3 kilometer. But remember, when it comes to thunderstorms, what do? Expect the unexpected. So we'll be watching for all modes of severe weather today, but it seems like the greatest issue could be from hail or damaging straight-line winds. Tomorrow, the trough axis is still to the west. At the surface, the front slowly eases out of here in the morning. We'll hang on to the chance of some lingering showers in the morning, and there's a chance the sun breaks out tomorrow afternoon as we get in the dry slot there. But the clouds will rotate back in here Sunday, and check out that trough on Sunday. Wow. You can see a series of waves coming to the base of the trough, and at the surface, that's pretty cold looking. Have a hard time getting out of the upper 40s north of Birmingham. And this is suggesting a chance of snow flurries down into Tennessee and the Tennessee Valley Sunday afternoon and Sunday night. How about some snowflakes in mid-April? Monday of next week. By golly, that still looks cold and unsettled, doesn't it? At the surface, that suggests a chance of snow showers or snow flurries Monday morning. I think we have to look at mentioning that in the forecast. Just can't ignore that completely. Again, we don't think we'll have any frost Monday because of clouds and wind. Tuesday would seem to be the coldest morning with clear sky, light wind. Lows anywhere from 25 in the colder valleys to 35 on the ridge tops. Growers, watch that morning carefully. Again, that's Tuesday. And then Wednesday will start to warm up. And again, that should be our last freeze threat until sometime in late October or November. And one peak at the end of the cycle, the 26th of April. Kind of a trough pattern across the country there. But really, looking at the latter part of April, we don't see any significant severe weather risk showing up at this moment. But hey, this is April, so we'll keep watching. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 today, if the weather allows. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Weather.